Hi guys, welcome to the energy healing space. I've stepped outside because I thought we might like to get a little bit of sunshine. So today we are talking about just how amazing these new changes that are coming through for all of us. First of all, we all have a lot of resistance to actually accepting the wonderful abundance and joy that is our birthright that's coming through to us now, that these karmic relationships and timelines of struggle, lack, hopelessness, victimhood, desperation, all the negative things in the world that have been thriving and growing, and the world getting more and more suppressed and sick. Those timelines are gone, and it's time for us to step out of them. They're already being deleted. The new codes of our birthright of being abundant and blissful and joyful in this world are all here now, ready for our taking. And through us taking these beautiful gifts from Source, we encourage others and spread the ripple out to everybody else to step up and be a vibrational match and in alignment to these wonderful things. Because if we are not a vibrational match for these things, we can't pull them in. And really, everything is about magnetism. And once we learn this wonderful process, we can start using it every second of our day, which we are already anyway. But once we become aware and we know better, we can do better. And that means owning our alignment, owning what we're putting out, owning what's draining our energy and being energy leaks. What are we investing our energy into? It's all about choice. Life is a series of choices. And as many say on the enlightened path, once you actually get there to knowing what alignment you're looking for, and knowing that that alignment is going to bring you exactly what you're asking for and aligning with, then there is no choice. You just simply allow. You know what frequency you need to be on to be a vibrational match. So you allow yourself to be this. You release resistance. Now, I know myself, I've got lots of resistance to feeling that it's okay to be blissful. It's okay to accept. It's okay to have a wonderful life. So often I'm feeling that that wonderfulness is outside of me. It's not inside of me, which it is. All I have to do is choose, allow, accept, and align. So I thought we'd just do a little bit of tapping today to help remove some of the resistance that is stopping us from aligning with our blissful abundance codes that we are able to access. So let's start on the karate chop point. Even though I'm feeling some resistance to allowing abundance into my life, I choose to release all the traumas, all the overthinking, and all the worrying about the detail and the how. I choose to show up, and I choose to trust in my own process. Even though I may feel I'm not worthy for abundance and bliss, I choose to allow these unserving, limiting beliefs to dissolve back into the nothingness where they came from. even though I tend to get worried, I worry about the detail, and I get in my own way, I'm willing to deeply love and accept myself exactly the way I am. Okay, let's take it to the top of the head. Let's do a couple of rounds. Let's try to remove some of this resistance that's holding us back from being the best versions of ourselves and accepting. I've got so much resistance and it's holding me back. It's really, really stepping in my way. I'm stepping in my way. I'm really feeling like I'm just glitching, like I'm barbing on being blissful. I'm worried about all the things. How do I get there? How does it happen? What can I do to make it happen? I need to force it. No, that's not serving me. It's actually contracting the whole situation. I'm willing to allow. But I don't allow. Sometimes I don't accept. Sometimes I'm my own worst enemy. I know I can do this, but then I get scared it's all going to slip through my fingers. What if I do get abundance and then it just all disappears because I'm not good enough? I'm not worthy. I'm not worthy to have abundance. I'm really not worthy for all these wonderful things to come into my life. I'm feeling so much resistance. I'm feeling so much resistance to being successful. I'm feeling like I'm just going to stuff it up. It's just not going to work. It's going to slip through my fingers. I'm definitely not good enough. I'm definitely not worthy. How can I hold on to this? I want it so badly, but I just don't know. I just don't know if I'm going to get it. I don't know. I'm not trusting. All these resistances that I'm holding, they're really not serving me. I'm ready to look at this problem now. I'm ready to look at this problem and I'm willing to fix it right now. I'm willing to start making my life better. I can just feel it inside, that resistance, that feeling of even panic, that it's so close, but I'm not going to get it. It's going to just go straight past me. I'm not good enough. I'm not worthy. There's so much to consider. There's just so much to consider. Sometimes I wonder if I'm actually getting in my own way. Am I overthinking this? Am I feeling when I overthink that it's just not within my reach? I'm just not able to obtain this blissful abundance. I'm not worthy to have this abundance. It's just going to go straight past me, and I won't be able to hold on to it. Even if I do get it, I won't be able to have the wonderful things in life. I won't be able to enjoy success and being amazing. It's also hard. How do we do this? How do I make abundance? How do I allow abundance? I can feel all this resistance. I can feel all this resistance coming up as the closer that these codes get to me. Am I willing to release all this resistance? Am I even able to release all this resistance? Am I good enough? Am I really good enough to have abundance or joy or bliss in my life? I just don't know about this. I just don't know if I'm good enough. I just don't know if I'm worthy. So much to think about. So much to think about, so much to sort out. Wouldn't it be easy if I could just hand it all over to the universe? Wouldn't it be easy if I could stop that contraction that's actually concreting my worry, my need for detail? What if I expand? What if I allow myself to relax and trust in the process? What if I allow myself to feel worthy about receiving, about knowing that I can do this? What if I started to accept that, yes, I am the creator of my universe. I am the magnificent being that's in control of my vehicle. One more round, guys. I know I can do this. I know I can do this. No matter what comes in my way, I know that I have choice. I know that I can start making wonderful choices. I know that even though I may have resistance, that's okay. I'm willing to release any emotional attachment I have to the resistance that I'm showing in my life right now. I'm willing to look at all these things. I'm willing to see this as a process of growth. I'm willing to step up to the challenge of making my life better. I'm ready to help myself with all my self-help tools. I am the master of my being. I am a magnificent being. I really am, and I am allowing this to shine through. I'm going to choose to allow this to shine through right now. You know what? I'm ready to drop my story. I'm ready to drop my story, boom, like a hot rock, baby, because I'm ready to drop that story that I am struggling. I'm ready to drop that story that I'm a victim. I'm ready to drop that story that everything bypasses me and I'm not worthy to even exist. I'm ready to feel good. I'm ready to make that choice, and I'm ready to step up and be a vibrational match for that which I wish to have in my life. I am ready. I am ready to allow. I am ready to forgive. I'm ready to forgive and release myself and anyone else who may be involved in holding me back from being the best version of me. I'm willing to forgive myself and others. I'm willing to feel good about myself. I'm willing to supply myself with endless self-love. And I'm willing to connect with the universal source of love. I'm willing to be supported and loved and cherished. I'm willing to feel worthy. I am so willing to do this for myself and others because I know that when I fill my well up, that it's going to ripple out and help everyone else in this universe because we are all connected. We are all one. 1 plus 1 actually, boom, equals 1. Yes, we are all connected because everything in this universe is magnetism. So let's just completely drop our stories that we're dragging along on our backs like big burdens. Let's drop them now and never, ever, 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 ever pick them up because they're gone, man. They're gone. And it's time for us to start living in our brilliance and our magnificence of who we really are. I love you all so very much, and I'm sharing this light so that we can all move forward together. Remember, being committed to operating on a good frequency is adding to the mass consciousness and helping these timelines to speed up and helping everyone else to be lifted up to see and allow what is necessary for this process to happen. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Greetings from the Energy Healing Space.